If you're a daredevil who's looking for your next movie role, we may have just the job for you. 92.9 The Game radio personality and actor Greg Clarkson joins us now with the Inside Scoop. How we doing, man?
Man, doing fine. Look, I'm working right up to the point here. I'm getting
making last-minute notes, just
I'm getting information
frantically
as I'm driving here, Buck.
Yeah, well, be careful while you're driving and getting information at the same time.
Stay off of Briarcliff, would you please?
Well, that's good advice. All right, let's start with Roselock casting, and I think as I look at this, this is probably a role that Paul Milliken should not even think about submitting for, because nobody wants to hear him screaming.
See, I ain't getting in between you and him, but I agree with him. This is one of those deals where if you have a problem with heights, you don't want anything to do with this. But this is a great scene, not only for this one, but Rose is also looking for people for a ground crew. This is for First Man. The story of Neil Armstrong. Ryan Gosling's playing him. You know, you said he's dreamy. And
did I say that?
Yeah. They're looking for people to be part of, guys, I should say, to be part of a launch pad. Now, here's the deal, and I want to make sure I get this right because I'm going to read it. You cannot be afraid of heights. Now, if you're hired, you're going to be on scaffolding right next to the shuttle. All right? So if you get vertigo or lunch comes up.
Or if you scream a lot.
Exactly. You don't want to submit. But this is open to men, all ethnicities. And again, this is to portray NASA workers on a launch pad. Got to have the short haircut or be receptive to getting a haircut. No visible tattoos or piercings because it's a period piece, Neil Armstrong, back in the 60s.
I'm not sure about that Gosling thing, but I think Blake Shelton is the sexiest man alive as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, moving right along. How about the Cat in the Hat? We haven't heard from him in a while.
Your boy, Bill Marinelli. Yeah, he's doing Cobra Kai. You know about this, right? You saw the Karate Kid?
Yeah.
Well, this is Daniel's son, grown up with that little snarky blonde-headed kid. They're back. They're doing a thing called Cobra Kai, and this is for everybody listening. They need 100+ men, women, and kids 8 to 17 years old for a big upcoming scene. Again, this is Marinelli Hume for Cobra Kai. This is going to shoot next Wednesday, so get your pictures in as soon as you can. It's going to be out in Fayetteville.
That snarky blonde-haired kid's got to be like 60 now.
Yeah, well,
you know?
what's his name?
Macchio.
Ralph Macchio.
Yeah. Hey, I get you on the trivia this week. I win.
I've been sitting on Briarcliff. That's why.
Yeah, oh, blame it on traffic. Finally, Central Casting. What's going on?
Central Casting. They have a number of projects always going on, but this week, talked to Tony over there, and for folks who are doing MacGyver, they need a couple things. One is a jazz band. Now, I'm not talking Oscar Peterson, Thelonious Monk, Miles Davis. They need a Zydeco, a real Zydeco jazz band. Also looking for street performers, but not musical street performers. That's right, because you were trying to juggle here once. They're looking for jugglers. They're looking for acrobats, contortionists, living statues. This is all for MacGyver Central Casting. And when you get to the website, there's a long list there. Get Seen Studios, of course, the free one. If you're over 18 and you still look like a high school kid and college kids, there's jobs for you. Looking for lots of Latinos and twin babies. So if you got any questions, just shoot me an email or follow me on Get Cast with Greg on Twitter.
That's like Macchio. He was like 25 years old playing like a 14-year-old, I think, in the Karate Kid movie.
And his mentor was from? You don't remember him? What's the guy's name?
Oh, in the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name right now.
It's going to come when you do the next segment. Just blurt it out.
Yeah, I won't. You can find all the extra positions that Greg mentioned along with the contact information for the casting companies on the Fox 5 app. If you're going to quiz me, you got to know the answer too, by the way.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, just look under the Good Day tab. Katie, get me out.